This message is for USA President, today's date, February 23rd, 2026. I have been writing to you at whitehouse.gov for some time because I don't have any other alternative. Now, because everybody else are criminalized by domestic terrorist FBI or such kind of domestic terrorist organization. I mentioned that how I came to know these domestic terrorist FBI has been attacking me several times, many times actually, right? And so I came to know that at McAllen, Texas police department, when I went for the to get the police report, when my car was heavily damaged by terrorists. So at that time I heard that domestic terrorist FBI actually broke my car, and the threat was that how dare you come to get a police report. So but still I spent $5 to get the that nonsense whatever was there. Now even the police I called, that was ridiculing me, right? So at that time, this police asked me, do you suspect anyone? Actually, I was going to say something like you know, this kind of criminals. Otherwise, who can do this? Jackson Square apartment, McAllen, Texas, in front of my apartment. No criminal will do this actually, right? And why even a criminal will do this? What that criminal accomplished by this? Body of the car, right? The broke totally, that the front shield, that the glass, right? Windshield glass, the front, and the body was dented so many places. So they hammered actually terrorist my car. And my car seat was full of glass pieces. So at that time, these terrorists, so somebody hates you or what? Exactly, that's all. This McAllen, Texas police department, that police thing told. Means that was also very ridiculous. At that time, I did not really, I didn't know even how to record all those things. This is decades back. It did not occur to me also. I did not expect this will happen. Otherwise, I would have put this actually, right? YouTube. Now I started, actually recently I started putting on YouTube, Mr. President. Now, this terrorist, means there are millions and trillions of attacks are going on each second actually. Now, domestic terrorist FBI started attacking my son since before his birth, because my wife was attacked. So then attack is that severe. And then during birth, so many problems with the doctor, right? They used nurses to create crime, right? So that there will be, the doctors will do something wrong, you know, so that kill my son or all those things actually. They plotted this terrorist FBI, this kind of domestic terrorist FBI group did. Actually, at that time, I didn't know even that is a terrorist FBI or who, right? So, and I heard my wife was saying to the doctor, right, that why they are misbehaving with you, why they are talking to you like this, you know, because a nurse, right, and she's a doctor, right, and that is a huge difference between these two. And they should listen, they should obey all those things actually, but they were just opposite. They tried to cause problem actually. And because these domestic terrorist FBI could not manage the doctor to criminalize, because the doctor was my wife's friend actually, right? Although older, right? It was like that actually, right? So could not manage. influence the doctor. So that was the problem actually of this domestic terrorist FBI. Again, these terrorist groups' name I came to know from the McAllen, Texas Police Department, right? But at that time I did not know. I was worried, at that time about the delivery of what, right? All those things, and so so after that actually means since birth, when he started some daycare, in the beginning, first 3 months or 4 months, we did not put him daycare or anything, but when we needed to do actually, and then I think 4, 5, 6 months probably we tried to do some arrangement. I think almost 6 months. Right? But after that we needed, and then this when he used to come back, when my wife used to bring her back, his bag, then he could not even speak, talk, respond. So threatened, so much, so much horrified that he could not even talk. This happens for months, and then we thought my wife told that it is not. See, this is Cleveland Heights actually. There are so many. We changed the daycare also, but it did not improve. So this is not the daycare problem actually. At that time we didn't know what is going on really, because who can even think a baby can be tortured by criminals, terrorists? So we, and after some point we got someone, right? So, and then that was good. So then someone came and did that, so that took care of him during the time we need. And then, but after some point, maybe after 1 or 2 years, something like that, that person all of a sudden and told that she cannot do, right? And so then again he needed to go to daycare. So then torture, means daycare, change daycare, all those things we did, right? And he could not, means whenever he used to come back home, he was, means at least he needed 4 or 5 hours to settle. So that was the story, and all the time actually, means, and after that all the time is going on, right? So many. My wife told what, right? And she was we were very scared actually. What is going on here? Because we didn't know even what is going on, and we cannot even think that somebody can torture a baby. So that's the domestic terrorist FBI is all about actually. And this terrorist group has been attacking him each second. Once someone of my friends told that so you have to take care of your son, make sure that all the internet, everything is, so the internet, how come we have all internet security, all those things, and the way when it's used to do, I don't know. So then at that time I means this domestic terrorist FBI actually told that person to tell me, right, you should watch, right? This terrorist, I think, probably means that's all. This terrorist has no class actually. It's a dangerous thing actually. They put maybe all those internet things, to exploit him. And from there I was sure actually, right? Because how come this person came to know, right? Right? And then we have all those blocking, all those things, means parental, all those things, control, all those things, everything was there, but doesn't matter actually. Domestic terrorist FBI does not care. Nothing works actually. Internet is terrorist hand. Computers are terrorist hand, right? So everything is terrorist hand. Many times we needed to change his computers, right? Approach the computer numerous times, right? Laptop, right? And his phone was attacked. One time, I remember he went to the some place for his cultural program, means some drama or something, right? He was something he was doing actually. He was probably at that time maybe 7th, 8th grade, something like that. Some play, right? Short play, all those things, and so and then I was going there to pick him up, and when I was calling, actually, he just came out from that place and on the road. So then so that I can just pick him up from there, and that was supposed to be actually because right, and I was calling him, but his phone, was not working. Means I could not, because domestic terrorist FBI committed this crime. They use actually Verizon, wireless, all those carrier to commit this crime actually, because domestic terrorist FBI cannot do this. Right? They're stupid people. They cannot do. They use these kind of things actually, phone carrier. So means I could not, right? Means I was, and he was also scared. He also was calling me, and nothing is connected. You understand? At that time, he is in that age. It's very, very right. And so then when I went to that place, right, and then I found him, and he was so scared. Right? They used domestic terrorists actually to harass him in that place. Right? He was waiting, and then his phone is not working. He was crying actually. So this is just, I'm giving some couple of examples actually, incidents. Means this list is enormous actually. Okay, this terrorist group. And many things we don't know, and he also doesn't know. How come he will know even? You understand? Because whether they can even think that somebody is attacking or whatever, we also didn't know. So it is going on. These terrorist FBI or this kind of terrorist organization have been using using anyone actually, faculty, staff, right? Colleagues, students, all those things actually, to attack him. It has been going on. Now since 2022, domestic terrorist FBI directly, so that was all the indirect attack. So indirectly is going on all the time, and directly also terrorists are doing. Since 2022, terrorists are making him not to answer my phone call, my communication, like text, all those things. And since yesterday, he's not doing this, right? I'm not getting this. So you understand that he is under pressure. So then what these domestic terrorist FBI is accomplishing actually, and for me, I already know, right? Nothing is going on with me. Only thing that I feel very sad, because I thought that what can I do? I cannot do, I am helpless. I have no ability. I have no power, nothing. Only I can turn to God. That's all I can do. And that's all I have been doing. We have been doing that. Right? And I know, and I am completely in God. You got it? Because I have no other way. So I am in peace. I am in bliss all the time. I am saying this thing. I know the story, what is going on. Am I very much worried or anything? Again, nothing. If I am worried or anything can I change? Right? So it is nothing, it is zero effect on me actually. Right? Only thing that I know that he is under terrorist attack. So that is giving me pain, but that pain I have been getting for decades, right? I already know this is, and so the God already nullified all those things. Well, you cannot do anything. So I cannot do anything actually. Only thing I can do, I am writing to you, Mr. President, and putting at whitehouse.gov, and there will be record of this terrorist attack. So that's why I know that nothing is going on. Right? Nobody is reading my email or anything, or reading and you're not doing anything. I wrote to Obama also. I wrote to everybody, right? So then I wrote to many senators, right? I did, right? But recently I started putting on the YouTube again. YouTube also, this will be deleted or anything, but at least you cannot do anything actually. It is. I am sending this everything to whitehouse.gov, and it has to. There should be a record. Nobody can remove that actually. So that email will be there. Emails are there actually. This must be archived, right? So it is written actually, right? So then nobody can do this actually on this. So do I have any hope, Mr. President? No, zero. Only when God will act, then only it will stop. But I am just saying, okay, please investigate. Please, using honest expert, not this kind of terrorist organization. Please bring us justice. Thank you, Mr. President.